Hi guys, I want to talk to you guys today about the track 811 CT. Um, this ball is very special to me because this is the ball I used to shoot my first 300 game and used it for 2 games of my 787 series. Um, my first, and actually, I only drilled the ball because it was in the shop. I thought I'd try it. It didn't stand out to me. But after I started throwing it, I realized it was something special. Okay, basically it's drilled. It's about 5-inch pin for me. It's directly in the 2 o'clock position from my ring finger, and it's a stack drill. And it's also got a weight hole 3 inches away from the center of my grip. And what I wanted this layout to do was get this ball to kick up a little bit harder in the back end. And it's an amazing ball. That's all I can say about it. The 912T for me is a ball I still use. I carry around with me. It's a very, very aggressive bowling ball. The 811A is definitely a longer ball. It's not that strong on the back, even though it is an A ball. And there was a huge gap between the 912 and the 811, and this ball fills the gap very, very nicely. It's definitely longer than a 912T, but it's more back end than it and the 811. Hey, basically, I see myself throwing this on, which I have been throwing this on multiple medium to heavy oil conditions, 38 to 42 feet, around that area. Need some oil out there. For crankers, this ball, I don't know if you like this ball too much. It's very strong on the back end. I would have to drill it pretty weak for you guys. Tweeners, I think you'll really like this ball because depending on how I drill it for you, you can get more traction out of it, or you can get more continuous motion, more back end out of it. Whatever you want this ball to do, I can make it do. Strokers like myself, we're going to love this ball because it's going to give us some help on the oil to have traction and continuous ball motion. And it's one of those balls where it's clean enough, depending on the layout you put on it, that I can use this ball for a while before I end up balling down to my 811A. But overall, this ball fits into the track lineup nicely, and it's a nice ball. Being that I throw 16, it's not a very high flaring ball for me because in a 16-pound ball, the differential is only 41. Well, it's still a great ball. It rolls very, very nicely, hits hard, and I'm happy with the 811 CT. And you know, I watched Mike Fagan throw it a lot, and he really liked it. But now he just signed with Storm too. Guess he didn't like track too much. But in my opinion, track has nice equipment, and I think if you go to a shop and pick up an 811 CT, I think you'll really like it too. That's my thoughts of the 811 CT. Any questions or comments, leave them. Thanks.